Hi guys, this is Ankursen36 with a video on how to make a fully customizable paper ring. Now with that I mean a paper ring which can fit into a fat, a slim, any kind of finger, and on that ring you can have any kind of designs that you want. And for that all you need to make the designs all you need is a pen and your imagination, because you can draw perhaps everything on that bit of paper because it is absolutely made from paper. Now for this you need an A4 sheet, this was earlier an A4 sheet and I've cut it, and then you need a scale, a ruler rather, and a pen for drawing your imagination out on the rings. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the tutorial for this. It's pretty simple. What you do is you cut a strip of paper from the longer length of the A4 sheet. That is, this is the short length of the sheet and this is the longer length. You cut out a sheet of paper from this, not pretty large, it should be about, say, 1 centimeter. That should be enough, or 0.75 centimeter, like that. This should be the width of this paper and the length should be according to the longer length of the paper. And after you cut out the strip, you cut out another small strip of paper like this, about 2 centimeter long, from any of the edges of the strip of paper that you have cut out from the longer length of the A4 sheet. And then what you do then is how you make the ring. Actually what you do is put this small strip of paper on the longer strip of paper, close to any of the edges you feel like. It can be this edge or this edge. And then what you do, after placing this short strip of paper above this longer strip of paper, you turn the edges back. Actually make a hole about here. This is the hole that I was talking about. This is the hole that you make. And so once again, this is the short strip of paper. You place it on the longer strip of paper and then you just round off the edges like this. After rounding off the edges, this bit of portion that is sticking out, you put that in. Actually close that rounding off that you just made. So now what you have, one more time, you take the shorter strip of paper, place it on the longer strip of paper, and not absolutely on the edge. You leave about 1 centimeter space from the edge, and then you place the short strip of paper, round off the edges like this, put this edge that you skipped out, and then this is the longer strip of paper. You take that like this and then you take it in through this small hole that is sticking out here and push it through. It should come out of the other side. Now here a problem is that what I have understood is that this edge, since my A4 sheet, the length of the A4 sheet that I have cut, in fact sorry, this strip of paper that I have cut, it's not even. And by not even I mean it is broader on this side and it is slimmer on this side. So what happens is that, sorry, it's the opposite. It is slimmer here and it is broader here. So when I try to put the broader side in through the slimmer side, it gets stuck. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this strip of paper, the shorter strip, and do the same thing on the broader edge, and that would make the slimmer edge go through easily. Once again, leave about 1 centimeter space from the edge, and then you close this in, and then you take this slimmer edge, but always try to make it even. Here it was a fault that I made it slim, but always try to make it even so that it's good. Now here you can see that the slimmer edge goes in through nicely through this hole, and after it has come out from the other side of the hole, you pull it so that you make a complete circle of this. Just give it a bit, just make it a bit tight, because this should be the main structure of your ring. And now you pulled it through. Now you can see there is nothing sticking out here. The roundabout edge that we made, that was sticking out, but now after we have gone through this one time, that is not sticking out. And now just to make the ring even more steady, even more compact, you take this bit of paper once again through that hole. Now see here, you need to cut this end a little bit, because after you have done that once, what happens is that becomes flappy. And if it becomes flappy, it will not go through and it will get stuck inside. That will make a boresome process. But Once again it has come out, and now you make the ring. That is, suppose you want to wear it in this finger, the ring finger. What you do is you put it inside, just get the shape of it, that where you need to put it, and you need to put it around, say, here. Don't cut out this flap right now because you need to check whether it's okay or not. It should be a little bit more fat. This hole should be a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull this out a little bit. Okay, now I think it should be okay. Yes, it should be okay. Now what I need to do now is I need to make a design on it, and I need to cut this flap. This piece of paper, it's sticking out. You need to cut this. Now what you can do, the best thing you can do right now is add a sellotape here. Transparent sellotape, you put it around here so that this paper doesn't come out any again. Or you can put a staple on it if you don't mind the staple sticking to your hand and giving you, problems, irritation. If you don't mind that, you can put a staple around here, or you can put a transparent sellotape around this. Now for the designs, you can take the pen and on top of it you can write your name or do anything. I'm going to draw a star. It's not a nice one, but still it's a star. And you can color it. Now this paper, A4 sheet, you can make it of any paper. It can be of black, blue, white, red, whatever you feel like. The design is absolutely customizable, and this length is also customizable. You can keep any, if you want to wear in this ring. If you want to wear in this ring, it can be a bit more fat. This ring can be a little bit more slim. So that's up to you, and this ring is fully customizable. You can make lots of rings like this, wear it in your 10 fingers. So that was Ankur36 signing up, and guys, please subscribe and rate this video and comment and like this video if you like it. And so thank you guys for watching, and happy ring making.